Samson is a legendary figure whose life and exploits are recounted in the Book of Judges in the Holy Bible. Born to the Israelites during a time of Philistine oppression, his story is marked by incredible feats of strength, moral dilemmas, and eventual redemption. The narrative begins with the Israelites suffering under Philistine rule. An angel appears to the barren wife of Manoah, declaring she will bear a son who should be dedicated to God as a Nazirite from birth. This child, Samson, is to abstain from wine, unclean foods, and remain unshorn. Samson's birth brings hope to Israel, and from a young age, he demonstrates remarkable strength bestowed upon him by God. His strength is a divine gift meant for the deliverance of his people. The tale takes a turn when Samson marries a Philistine woman, much to the dismay of his parents. This union leads to a series of conflicts, beginning with a riddle he poses to the Philistines at his wedding feast. The ensuing events culminate in Samson slaying 30 Philistine men in a fit of rage after his bride reveals the answer. Samson's interactions with the Philistines grow increasingly hostile. He catches 300 foxes, ties their tails together with torches, and sets the Philistine fields ablaze. This act of vengeance leads to further retaliation from both sides. As tension between Samson and the Philistines escalates, he is betrayed by his own people who bind him and deliver him to the enemy. Filled with the Spirit of the Lord, Samson breaks free of his bonds and slays 1,000 Philistine men with the jawbone of a donkey. Samson becomes a judge for 20 years, leading Israel against its oppressors. His exploits contribute to the weakening of Philistine strength. However, Samson's life is marked by personal failures, particularly his involvement with Delilah, a woman in the valley of Sorek. The Philistine rulers bribe her to discover the secret of his strength. After several attempts, Samson finally reveals his secret that his power is tied to his uncut hair. Delilah betrays Samson by cutting his hair while he sleeps. Bereft of his strength, Samson is captured and humiliated by the Philistines, who gouge out his eyes and set him to work grinding grain in prison. During his imprisonment, Samson's hair begins to grow again. In a final act of repentance and faith, he prays to God for strength. During a Philistine celebration, held in a temple to mock him, Samson stands between the central pillars. Calling out to God, he is filled one last time with immense power. Samson pulls down the temple's pillars, collapsing the structure and killing thousands of Philistines along with himself.